Hi, everybody. I am coming on here to talk to you all about this week's supermoon in the sign of Aries on October 17th, also known as the Hunter's Moon. So, why is it called the Hunter's Moon? So the full moon in October is traditionally known as the Hunter's Moon because in earlier civilizations, the full moon's illumination during this time made it easier for them to track game after sunset. And this extended their hunting hours, giving them a valuable opportunity to obtain more resources as they prepared for winter. So this is just a little tidbit of information for you all out there. But beyond its traditional name, this full moon is quite special as it is a supermoon. Now, supermoons appear larger and brighter than a typical full moon. And the reason for this is that the moon is at its closest point to the Earth during its orbit, making it appear larger and brighter than normal. As such, supermoons tend to have an amplified effect on our emotions and energy. So think of a supermoon as a supersized full moon, and you get the idea. Now, this supermoon is further energized because it is in the sign of Aries, which is known for its bold, assertive energy. Now, this beautifully complements the forward momentum we are feeling from last week's 1010 portal and Pluto's stationing direct in Capricorn. So check out my post from last week for more details on this. Another interesting aspect is that Mars, the ruling planet of Aries, is in the sign of Cancer right now, which is inviting you to direct this dynamic energy towards heart-centered goals and pursuits, relationships, home and family matters, as well as emotional release and healing. Now, I would be remiss if I did not let you know that Mars in Cancer is squaring, which is a harsh aspect in astrology, both the sun and moon. So be mindful of your emotions this week, especially if you have significant planets in the cardinal signs, which is Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. To put it bluntly, Mars in Cancer can get a little cranky. So if you find you are more emotional or pessimistic than usual, take a step back and regain your composure, as a harsh word or hasty decision will be regretted later. My advice is to focus on self-care this week. Enjoy a healthy meal, get some extra rest, and take a day or two to regroup if necessary. You can return with a fresh, grounded perspective that will enable you to handle any situation or decision with clarity and confidence. Trust me on this, and you're welcome. Now, on the flip side, Venus and Mars are having a very nice conversation, so your relationships may deepen or go to the next level. If you are an established couple that has had some prior challenges, or maybe just perhaps a sense of disconnect lately, a heart-to-heart talk can turn things around if both partners are willing to support each other and start fresh. Now, Venus will be moving into Sagittarius on the same day as this full moon, and we'll be there until November 11th. So the next 4 weeks or so, she will be ready to explore and try new things. So let this Venus vibe spice up your love life by doing something different and fun. Get to know each other again by exploring new places, ideas, and philosophies without being overly critical or judgmental. Break out of that rut, have fun, and expand your horizons. And the same goes for my single people out there as well. The supermoon this week definitely packs a punch, but think of yourself this week as a highly trained, skilled martial artist, because your ability to work with this infusion of energy depends on maintaining your emotional integrity. Remember, there's a big difference between acting on impulse and taking initiative. So this week, focus on staying grounded and mastering the balance of purpose and patience. Y'all may even want to watch some martial arts films or something, right, to really get into that energy. Prioritizing your physical health and practical matters will also help you recognize opportunities for personal growth, both in your own journey and in your relationships. This moon illuminates how that with intention and discipline, we can all channel Aries' bold energy to strategically overcome any internal and external barriers that have been holding us back from reaching our full potential. So now some practical ways you can work with this energy are physical activity and a healthy diet. These are keys for you all this week as Aries energy focuses on the self and the physical body. With Mars, Aries ruling planet, currently in a water sign, there may be some underlying restlessness. So engage in movement and incorporate some healthy meals into your routine to help you channel any excess energy in a positive way. You can also use this boost of energy to tackle any cleaning or maintenance tasks around your home or space. Another way is to set clear boundaries. Be clear about what you need and what you will or will not tolerate in your personal and professional relationships. If there's an awkward pause in the conversation, don't fill it by over-explaining. Stand firm, but without being aggressive. Be bold and confident and have some fun either by yourself or with a partner by trying something new and different. Check out your local community for places and activities that you can explore. And also be sure to make time for a creative pursuit or hobby that fuels your inner fire and keeps you motivated. Lastly, take the initiative. Take charge of a goal, whether this is personal or professional. Don't be impulsive, but don't overthink it to the point of inaction either. Whether this is starting a new project, making an important decision, or pursuing something you've been hesitating on, the key here this week is to be proactive in your approach and move forward with confidence. Some metaphysical ways you can work with this energy are a full moon fire ritual for letting go. So if you have had any lingering doubts or fears holding you back, consider a fire release ritual. Write down anything that's been weighing you down on a petition and safely burn it under the light of the supermoon. And as the smoke rises, imagine releasing these obstacles into the ethers, which clears the way for a fresh start. You can create some moon water. Place a jar of clean water under the supermoon to charge it with that Aries energy. And you can also add a non-water soluble crystal such as a carnelian, red jasper, or citrine, which further charges this water with confidence and action. You can use this moon water to cleanse your space, wash your face and hands, and even take a sip of it if you need an extra boost of courage and focus. This is a wonderful moon to charge your favorite crystals or talismans. You can use this heightened influence of the supermoon to charge your magical tools, crystals, jewelry, or personal talismans. Leave them out under the moonlight to infuse them with that powerful Aries lunar energy. Aries is a fire sign, so candle magic aligns quite beautifully with this energy. You can light a white, red, or orange candle to represent passion, courage, and new beginnings. And as you light this candle, focus on what you would like to release or accomplish. And you can align your intentions to coincide either with the next new moon in about 2 weeks or the next full moon, which is in about 30 days. And some crystals you can work with that align with the Aries energy are carnelian, bloodstone, citrine, and red jasper. Some grounding crystals to balance out that Aries energy are aquamarine, amazonite, unakite, hematite, and smoky quartz. You can incorporate these in a crystal grid or carry or wear them as jewelry as a reminder to focus on your inner strength and to help you stay calm and focused when dealing with any challenges. Okay, everybody, I am about out of time. I hope you found these messages helpful. And if you did, please consider liking this video and subscribing. And as always, I love you all and have a fantastic week.